is huge. And it's a fight. Give it up. If it's a trap, I might need to go quiet. Seems like an ordinary outpost. I'd better look around.
I'm so bored. I'm bored with being bored.
I'm bored with you talking about being bored.
I'm bored with you complaining about me being bored.
I wasn't complaining about you being bored. I was complaining about your complaining.
Well, now I'm complaining about your complaining.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna complain to Zaid, and then things will get ugly. Hold, Outlander! What are you doing here?
Hunting. I've been tracking a sawtooth for the better part of a day.
Well, you must have lost the scent, because we haven't seen any round here.
Well, they don't want to talk, so let's see if they're hiding something.
She's snooping around. Wrap her up and tie her down, boys.
Weather the attack!
In Edelman's name!
Alright, let's see what Zaid's hiding out here. Not just chains, manacles. They were moving prisoners somewhere. Tracks lead to that compound. Maybe Nakoa's inside.
That Nora girl we got in the hole is nice and new.
Don't get ideas. Dice says hands off.
Sounds like Nakoa's here. And I'm gonna have to cut through these guards to get to her.
To me, brothers!
Who knows where she went?
Can't have gotten far. Look around.
Stay focused!
Can breathe again.
Keep moving. Keep your eyes open.
Alive.
I'm going in.
Who's firing at me?
Fight or run.
someone there?
Prisoners. Chained up to be sold as slaves.
Please, help us get out of here.
Nakoa? Jan sent me. Look,
Jan sent you? I don't believe...
I've got the key.
I'll help the others. Let's go.
Please, help us get
Talk
out
to
of here.
Nakoa. She'll know what to do.
I knew you were going to be trouble, girl. But you'll make it worth our while in the end.
The end is now, Zaid. For you and your men.
Eyes on me, Lawrence! What you got? Oh, son, hide this to my foe! Let this bring me...
Watch! You gave him a quicker death than he deserved.
My father was a hunter. He taught me every animal deserves a clean kill.
How did Zaid come to run a ring of slavers?
All the scum you just killed, they butchered for Zaid during the Red Raids. The new Sun King kicked, but Zaid managed to lie his way out of trouble, then saw a new way to make a shard, putting his...
How did Zaid
I tried to get him at Day Tower, but he caught me, then let me go so he could have his men...
And
said he was gonna sell me into slavery like the other poor bastards, but he took his time, kicked me around whenever he stopped by. Guess me trying to kill him.
what are you gonna do now?
The others were in that cellar for months. The more they need food, rest, and hope.
You're not even going to try.
The matriarchs won't let me back. Even if they would, I wouldn't go. As for Jan, I know a way to get word to him. I'll miss that runt.
You've been through all...
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Zaid's dead. I was ready to go through anything.
Time for me to go.
Look, I don't even know your story. It must be a good one if they gave... If you ever feel like telling it, look me up in Meridian. I'll be there until the others get back. Thank you for helping me cut this rot from the world. As soon as the others are ready, thanks again for all...
Should give me the upper hand. now.
Not what I imagined when I was a boy.
I better not write this in.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything...
Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the Proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Pray to the sun you never run into the Thunderjaw, called Red Ball. Should be out there fighting machines or facing her out here.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when some of your braves came back. Said most of the... I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that...
How I survived is less important.
Targeted?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them? Is that...
Yeah. Why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell...
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But... he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But... this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you...
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days...
Are there any places...
A house.
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long...
I need to see...
Okay.
Go along. You have no need to loiter around here.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Is she a Nora? Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
That must be the spire.
For Ursa!
It's huge.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace. Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family. This rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. Wait.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Serve, and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me.
Wait. If that...
Out of the way, Eren.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. Not just the Shadow Carja army, I know that. But the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Redridge Pass, where Ursa's body... A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Redridge Pass, you said?
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Soldiers await orders just inside the main gate in Palace Square. Better here than on the battlefield.
We're Nora. I'm the mournful
like this.
In grief. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the cart...
I see. Well, these people... But there are obstacles. While Meridian...
What kind of...
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who's... This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. They need no beckoning.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and...
All I can ask for is your charity and the...
Naman, rituals and prayers can't...
No. But it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength.
I didn't think your priesthood would...
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that?
Sometimes we Carja are more concerned with...
Huh. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests.
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. Even he couldn't turn me away. And how he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen, and so we are left to wear their sins. For me...
Where is your brother?
He waits for me on the trip. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to...
You lost someone you loved?
No. Not lost.
I'll do what I can.
To honor their memories.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outland. Oh, good shot.
Okay.
I only meant to... I paid up front.
So now you're hiring someone.
They're a sunk cost.
So is there any more?
The last... This camp is... They say if it's true...
When you say what can you tell me about...
The Banuk women. Snow, they choose to live up there in Ban-Ur. In the ice, they prefer
Then they might not want up.
Their mystic act. No...
Are you some kind of merchant?
Nope.
But you send other people.
All right. More of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Risky up. All right.
If I did look...
You won't need to climb up. And you look if it's payment.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my house! You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals? If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home.
Why would someone...
It's priceless. Made from the burnt...
I get it.
Forgive me. He was killed in battle.
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise,
How did your nephew wind up in...
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King. So when he fell, they... As an honor guard to it, now that my brother... And after all, he's...
I'll see what I can...
Have a word with my... And listen, if I can get it back...
spotted.
That's her!
Keep that for later.
That was close. Oh!
You can't evade the shadow.
Got you.
Got one right here.
Too loose. I can't spare the weight.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true.
Yes. Rise.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all! They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were...
Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Girl lives. Kill her! No, you had your chance.
They're still looking.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. You say this devil, the Eclipse worship...
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Erend told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called Corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if...
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it.
machines must have come across Captain Balan's patrol here. One of the Carja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? At least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Carja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. I'll shake it out later.
I'm never really done. I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast. I went to the beer fount too many times to count.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap bomb. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again. Better watch out for that machine. This is a criminal. Here's your bow.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.